Hey everyone, and welcome to the HTML and CSS crash course for creative bloggers. I am so excited that you are here, and I hope you're ready to learn the code behind beautiful web design. Now, I crafted this course with you in mind. You don't need any coding experience or web design experience to be able to understand this course. If you can write and publish a blog post, then you have what it takes to complete this course. You're in the right place if you feel like you spend all of your time Googling web design hacks and you wish you had the knowledge to make coding changes yourself. You're in the right place if you want to make visually engaging blog posts that your readers will love and amazing landing pages for your products and services, all without hiring a web designer. You're going to learn the key basics of web design and how to implement them in your blog without the complication of things like creating child themes for your WordPress blog, using FTP to upload coding changes to your server, or writing long, intricate lines of code. I'm going to teach you the HTML code you need to know to make your posts and pages come to life with custom fonts, custom colors, content breaks, text modifications, and embeddings. I'm going to teach you the CSS code you need to make your post, pages, and overall blog design come to life without having to hire a web designer to make them. Not only will you walk away from this course feeling confident to use code in your everyday life, you'll also get code cheat sheets so you can just copy and paste and you'll have that great new look on your blog in no time. My name is Sarah Eggers, and I'm your instructor for this course. I'm a web designer who specializes in WordPress development, but I also do work on other platforms such as Squarespace. My favorite projects are when I'm setting up sites for brand new bloggers. They're usually in their first year of getting serious about blogging as a form of revenue. They're always excited to get started, and they have big dreams for their blog, and they're full of web design questions and want to know how everything works. And that's why I built this course, to help those new or newish to blogging, and especially the code and design behind their blog. Now, this course is going to be a combination of article and video lectures. The articles will set up the introduction to the code, and the videos will follow up with me showing you how to write it, where to put it, and what code can do for you on your blog. I'll also have lots of cheat sheets for you so you can just copy and paste to get that great look. To succeed in this course, it's very easy. You just create a private page or post in your blog where you can test your knowledge and make live changes without your readers seeing it. And I want you to try out every web design coding concept I present to you. Please do them. They're easy. There's a lot of instructions. I'll also be available for questions. Do them, learn them. It's totally worth it. And leave room to explore and be curious. I'm going to give you the basics of web design, but you can go out there and learn so much more and make so many more changes to your blog. And if you get bit by the web design bug, I will put in links to tons of resources that you can learn more code and learn more about design and, just go for it. Just be curious and explore. So now let's talk about HTML and CSS, and this is why we're all here today. So your website is made up of two primary types of code, HTML and CSS. Now I want you to imagine building a house. You start with the foundation, and then you put up the frame of the house. After that, you add your walls, floors, and ceilings. Now that's HTML. It's the structural elements of the house. It's the structural elements of your blog, of your website. Okay, now go back to your imaginary house. Now I want you to pick the color you want to paint the walls, the backsplash pattern you want for your kitchen, and the flooring you want throughout the house. That's CSS. CSS is the interior designer that says, hey, I'm going to make this look beautiful. And just like with a painted wall, you can always change your mind with CSS without affecting the structure of the site. You just pick a new color and you're done. When you're in a home, if you don't like a wall color, you don't knock down a wall, rebuild that wall, and then paint it a new color. No, you just paint over it. You just change the color. So that's how CSS works. Now, this is a simplified look at what each coding language does. HTML can do some design things that CSS does, and CSS can do some structural things that HTML does. But generally, HTML is structure, CSS is design. Now, why do you need to know HTML and CSS? So you can save yourself money! I am literally putting myself out of a job by teaching you guys this. Later on in this course, you're going to actually build a landing page all by yourself. And you could be hiring someone like me, who's a web designer, and they would do that anywhere from $300 to $1,000. So I am literally losing money by teaching this course to you. You should learn HTML and CSS so you can feel confident that when you hit publish, everything works and everything looks great. You're not going to write something amazing on a blog post, hit publish, and then see, oh my gosh, this button looks ugly, or this image is breaking. Oh my gosh, how do I change these colors? Oh my gosh, I need a new font choice. No. After this course, you won't have any of those problems. You'll know how to fix them before they come up. You'll be able to style everything you need. This is a peace of mind, and I think a peace of mind is worth a lot. You need to learn HTML and CSS so you can earn more money. That's right, earn more money. A well-designed professional site invites trust, and that brings in sales. You are no longer waiting until you have enough money to hire a web designer to make changes on your site. You can make those changes now. If you need to make a landing page today, you don't have to try and go on a site and find somebody who can build it and then pay a rush fee. You can build it yourself. So worth it. And the other reason you should learn this is so you can stop Googling design hacks at 1 a.m. when all you're trying to do is get your landing page up. Okay, so maybe you guys haven't stayed up till 1 a.m. Googling design hacks, but I know you've all totally have done this. Admit it. You spent all this time trying to figure out one design thing on your blog when you could have been focusing on your business strategy, writing your next blog post, creating a freebie incentive for your email list. Save yourself time. Prioritize the correct things. Do not spend your time Googling design hacks. Make the changes you need and focus on the big things in your blog or business. So let's get ready to save money, earn more money, make beautiful posts and pages, and hit publish with confidence. That is the HTML and CSS crash course, where you're going to make simple and engaging design changes in your posts, pages, and overall design, all within your blog's built-in editors.